completely ruined our favorite characters.
You took animations and made them
abominations. First off, let's talk about the princesses.
Meredith's movie was called Brave.
I mean, ignoring the fact that she fought a bear and refused to choose a husband.
Why simultaneously keeping peace among the clans is just preposterous. Her fiery locks were brave all on their own.
That was 3 years of animation.
On her hair.
She is not a Barbie.
She has a stomach.
Did you even watch her movie?
She took an entire plate of pastries.
Not one.
Or two, an entire plate.
She is a fearsome princess and she shoots a bow.
Try to change her appearance again,
And she won't be the only one stringing an arrow.
Dear Walt,
what was so charming about Cinderella's prince?
He couldn't even remember what she looked like. They danced all night.
you really had to make every single girl in the kingdom try on the shoe?
Couldn't even rule out the brunettes.
Dear Walt,
Oh, bother. Don't even get me started on Winnie the Pooh.
maybe slow down on the honey,
Your
Winnie.
stomach seams are ripping.
Like, what logic were you using, Walt? Seriously, what are we teaching kids?
That rain is black.
Like your soul?
The pig will never grow up.
Or that tigers are indigenous to the United States.
And why is Eeyore so depressed all the time?
He's a donkey, the symbol of perseverance.
Not a slow doormat with no home to lay in front of.
Why is Rabbit so insane about his garden?
What is he growing in there?
And why is it lettuce, a traditionally spring plant, and carrots, a late season plant?
Is Christopher Robin high?
Is that what's in Rabbit's garden?
Get a clue. Why does a stuffed animal get a strangely endless supply of honey? Why do play toys need more food than the family that isn't low income enough to receive food stamps?
Can you explain that, Walt?
Can you explain why everything is bittersweet?
Why we turn to your stories in search of comfort?
Can you explain why death always follows life?
Why we can connect with the loss of Simba's father
As if you were our own flesh and blood?
wrapped around our bones.
Like the childhood stories you provided us with.
Can you explain why these tall tales aren't enough?
Why Hakuna Matata is just a saying,
And not the way we are living. We want to have no worries. But you yourself know that is impossible.
So you gave us a dose of real life in every movie.
Eased us into this world that wants to tear our imagination to shreds.
Made
us laugh when we thought we would cry, Walt Disney!
You gave us a spoonful of sugar to help the medicine go down.
We gave you nothing but critique after critique.
you told us to wish upon a star.
And we saw streetlights instead. So we didn't believe you when you told us.
That our dreams could come true.
And we're sorry. We didn't mean to twist your plots.
So we were the mere image of pollution.
We turned imperfect works of imagination into flawed cartoons.
You showed us we all make mistakes.
We didn't want to believe you.
We even falsified by our own miscommunications.
So we shoved it down the throats of people everywhere, expecting them to give up their dreams for the real world. And we are terribly sorry. Yours truly, Young at Heart.
Woo!